Should I do a different voice for her? I left some oatmeal in the kitchen. It's still hot. It's Jessica, and welcome to Reality, a visual novel game that is currently on Kickstarter. So, the developers of this game got in contact with me, told me to check it out, thought that I would enjoy it, and I think I'm going to. It is currently on Kickstarter right now. There's 15 days to go. Their goal is only $5,000, and they're about to reach $3,000. I believe they can make it. So what this visual novel is, it says here, when a VR console feels more like real than reality itself, Lilya, I hope I said her name right. Lilya must confront her own beliefs about nature and existence. This is like some Matrix Doctor Who shit right now. I'm just telling you right now, I'm getting that vibe. So, it says the story is, supernovas blaze into the night sky and major natural disasters and are commonplace. But the gazing world is abuzz over the revolutionary virtual reality console. Oh, this is also like, what is that anime called? Sword Art Online. I haven't watched it. I've seen one episode, the first episode, but like, what Sword Art Online is like, you go into virtual reality and you're like, you're put into the game, not just like the headset, your whole body's into the game, and something really bad happens, and if you die in the game, you die in real life. It's shit like that, so it kind of reminds me of this too. Cool. So I'm aware that we get to play like 3 characters, which is Lilya, the main one, Jacob is another one, and Ben. So I'm going to talk about the Kickstarter later on at the end of this video, but that's just the gist of it, and I want to get started on the game, so let's go. Cool, this already looks badass already. I really like the art style, so let's see how this is going to go. Prologue. Whoa. Whoa. Before physics, there was life. Before life, there was mind. Before mind, there was nothing. But once there was mind, thought filled with the void. These thoughts grew distinct, consolidating into individual minds. Minds more powerful, more potent, than any which now exists. These were the first. The first revealed the boundless of pure mentality. However, in time, the first became dissatisfied and wished more, and wished for more. As the prosperity from the thread of their thoughts, from the very material of their existence, they woven life into being. Whoa. Kind of looks like Journey, like how I don't know. When their work was completed, every fiber of the first transformed, and the ancients awoke, but the first were no more. The ancients were not physics, but they were more than mental, more than the first had been. They were born, they grew, they learned, and they died. The ancients desired truth and meaning. In their search for the truth, they manifested new thoughts, something that the first never had dreamed. What the hell is happening? The ancients dreamed in being and what we call physic, earth, water, air, fire. Within the physics, the ancients dreamed of a new type of life, simple life, which did not require them to sacrifice as the first had sacrificed. It required only a dream in their minds, not material of their being. In watching this dream, the ancients learned a new truth, exciting truths. Truths of their own lives could never have taught them. Eventually, some ancients entered the world and manifested and changed. They became us. The ancients gave all of us. And even now, they provided all that's good, all that's right. The ancients cannot be forgotten, cannot be over-honored. Always watching over us. That sounds really creepy. Always bringing life to our world. Always dreaming the dream into our existence. And the making all we know to be. Okay? Book 1. Departure. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what is this? It's so cool! Finally! Yes! Oh, I should give different voices, hang on. Epic, you guys! We're the most badasses. What badasses? Holy crap, I should turn on the volume, that was really loud. This is so like League of Legends or some shit like that, this is pretty cool. I never played LOL, by the way. Oh my god. Lightning Mage level 1. 198, you guys! I can't remember the last time I leveled up. Woohoo, congrats, Lily. Best Lightning Mage in the realms just got even better. Lil, you are the shits. yeah! Emerald Dungeon, here we come. I don't know what voice I'm doing. We are totally on a roll. Forward, team! Wait! You really think we're ready for the Emerald part? Isn't that like the hardest dungeon? Yeah, but we're in the Ventures. Have you met? The strongest party ever! Fire, major destruction, North Brazil, parts of Colombia, Peru, text... Okay, disaster and news updates. Oh. Hey, when they do that. Seriously. I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't sensationalized. Yes, the world is ending, we know. You've told us. They're always shoving it in our faces. Wait, the drought they've been talking about is so extreme that the rainforest is on fire? That's bad, you guys. I get why they do the newsflash. Whatever, this is the realms. When it comes to not hearing about the dumb real world, they really shouldn't do that. What the fuck? Gotta agree with you, Par. Yeah, but so many people play realms these days. If they don't give the news on the VR apps, how will they tell us important stuff? Important stuff? Pooh. If they wanted to tell us important stuff, they'd like be talking about the Penta. Oh my god, Riot looks amazeballs. Is Chloe Price playing this game right now? For reals. Buddy of mine checked it out at the con recently. Said it was the best thing ever. The Penta? Sounds familiar. New VR tech, supposedly better than the realms. Supposedly better than anything. Kinda scary too. Why scary? 'Cause it's neutral? Totally will test it now, you know. Don't know, I guess I don't trust the neutral stuff yet. Well, I think it's incredible. The future of VR. NB, how can you... NB, how can you be so into the realms and not excited about the Penta? Who are you? There's kind of a big difference between this neutral tech and neutral tech par. Ugh. What's wrong, though? Guess I need to log out now. Exam. Whoa, what? What? Exams? You're in school? Yeah? Is that so surprising? All this time, I've been 99% sure you were neat. Mind equal blown. Come on, Par, stop kidding around. Legit, seriously surprised person here. Seriously? You thought I had no real life? What has it been? Like 2 years since we've known each other? Come on, Par. Wow, what the fuck? Come on. At least like online friends, you at least share some information about yourself. That's kind of weird that he doesn't know. I mean, you're always online when I log on. Like, always. How could you not have anything happening in real life? I kind of thought you weren't in school or anything, too. LMAO. I guess you never really know anyone on the interwebs after all. What the fuck are you typing like that? Oh god. This is us. Banter. Defend yourself. Okay, let's see banter. Par is ridiculous. I shouldn't let him get into me. I really can't argue over this. I don't have much time left, I know. Defend yourself. Can't believe Par views me like that. Like some kind of loser. Let's not argue right now. Whatever, Par. Okay, so cool. We're the mage. That's good. I didn't even realize that. You know what? That's like, this girl is too much like me. If we're the fucking mage, every time I play an RPG, I'm always a mage. Mage character. Mage for life. That is me all the time. Whatever, Par. Can't say you weren't completely off the mark. I'm probably the closest to neat as you can get without actually being one. LOL. Huh, I knew it. You know what? Good for you, Lil. I'm glad you've got stuff going on. VRing all the time isn't healthy. Saying that in those adventures is pretty rich. Yeah, LMAO? Like preaching to, dunno, atheists? Huh, yeah. Cricket. Hey, did you enter the Penta contest, Lil? Who do you think you're talking to, Par? This is a girl without a life, remember? This girl is so me! I have no life either! Oh my god. Of course I entered. Nice. Me too. They're having a contest? Yeah, for choosing beta testers. No way! Anyone can enter? Yeah, it's an open contest. I just signed up for the Penta forums. Good luck, guys. It'd be interesting if you both won, lol. Ew, gross. Then we have to meet in real life. Just kidding. Why? It's in person? All expenses paid trip to the development studio. And yeah, it's in-person test. The developers seem super chill. It'd be so amazing to actually meet them. Wow, so cool. Maybe I gotta enter too. Gotta run. Sorry, peeps. Emerald Dungeon soon, I promise. Meet up with the caves later? Oats. Later. Bye. Alright, so she left. Is that a girl? I don't know. I'm not sure. That person left, I should say. Well, I better face real life too. See ya, homies. See ya, homies. That's what I say too. Good God. This is so cool so far. And I love the art style too. It was 3 o'clock when I woke up and logged on. Was it this morning or yesterday afternoon? Must have been morning, otherwise I'd be dead tired, not just exhausted. Ugh. Do I really have to go to campus today? I want to sleep. Data structures midterm, lecture hall B, but final score is average 3 out of 4 star test. I could skip this one, but I probably shouldn't. Don't skip classes, people! People who are in school, you go to school, it's very important. Maggie. Lil, are you awake? Is this our roommate? I'm headed to school. I left some oatmeal in the kitchen. Oh, should I do a different voice for her? I left some oatmeal in the kitchen. It's still hot. Gonna give her like the manliest voice ever. God damn. Oh, she's gone. Guess I should grab some food, catch a bus to campus. It's morning, rush hour. The bus might be crowded right now. I wonder if my card still has fare on it. One time the fare didn't transfer and I had to talk to the driver. That sucked. Her anxiety is really bad. My anxiety is not like that bad. Like, I hate talking to people, especially people that I don't know. But yeah, she needs. That's not good. Don't even remember where lecture hall B is. The last time I went, I was on when I was last time on campus. AR nav probably won't be helpful on campus. I might need to ask someone for directions. I don't want to end up lost for an hour at a time. Oh no, poor girl. I wonder if I'm a little sick. I feel sweaty. Maybe I should stay home after all. I'll get a 0, but if I make it to the last 2 tests, the 0 will be dropped. And who even cares about data structures anyway? I learned all of that like, what, 6th grade? Par will be happy to have me back so soon. Okay. I gotta say to anyone who has really terrible anxiety, find ways that you can manage it. There's techniques you can use, but if it gets really bad to the point where, like this girl, she can't even leave her house, you gotta go to a doctor. Sweet, attack Par! There's nothing like a triple version 2. Watch this. Lilith has entered the chat. Guys! You're not gonna believe this. No way! No freaking way! Tell me you're not about to say what I think you're about to say! I won the Penta beta tester contest! I'm going to be one of the first people to officially test the most awesome new VR tech there is. I can't believe it! I must be the luckiest person in the world! You guys! What? Ooh, so jelly, uber jelly. Jelly level over. I don't even know. Shut the fuck up. I'm freaking believable. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's, hey homies, what's happened? Oh, not much. I just, won the Penta contest. Yeah, you just entered a big fat jelly fest right here, MB. Whoa, Lil. LOL, Par. I've been reloading my email all day. OTL. Ugh. Don't feel too bad, Siren. Neutral stuff is crazy anyway. Neutral is the future. What Par said. Yeah. If you want the Matrix in your future, the Matrix, old movie. Freaking, they don't even know the Matrix. Oh god, how far into the future are we? Come on, NB, you gotta be at least a little excited for me over here. Hey, I think I saw that. Crazy AI? Neutral VR? Humans enslaved? That's the one. Interesting. Might have to check that out. I don't get it. Just because neutral VR is used for more evil in some ancient movies? Oh shit, are we the ancients? Holy crap, we are, right? So, like, our time right now is the ancients, and this is oh, it's so cool. I like how the storyline's playing out so far. It's like the flossy machine thing that ranted about a while ago. Perfect, VR. Oh, the experience machine? That's so frustrating. What a dumbass philosophy class. Not surprised I vented about it to you guys. Wait, what happened? Lil ranted? Did I miss this? Not sure you were there. Fill me in. So it's like a thought experiment. If there was a machine that perfectly simulated your brain function, so you have experiences indistinguishable from reality, would it be any different than real life? And which would you choose? Weird. For VRers like us, why not the machine? Exactly. Thanks, Par. Figures that the one time I get the courage to speak up in class, and my classmates all thought I was insane. They were all like, "But it's not real. Why would you choose something fake?" Etc. etc. Blah blah blah. You guys do realize the Matrix is all about escaping the machine, right? The machine was evil? Tell me you're not in real life superiority, freak NB. Seriously. Think about it, NB. It would be exactly the same. Everything we experience is just brain signals. Does it even matter to the source? I mean, kinda. I mean, maybe? But fine. Fine. My point is, the Penta could be real dangerous, though. It's not like the realms. It's scary. Wow, NB, you're really anti-neutral, huh? Guess I'm old-fashioned. Okay, I'm not sure what gender NB is, but they have a point, because if you watch The Matrix, you know what the fuck happened in there. But I'll stick to good old VR that doesn't mess around your brain. But okay, forget about the Penta for a minute. Say the technology is totally safe. Call me paranoid, but what if these devs are psycho rapist murderers or something? Doing it, calling you paranoid. But think about it. InterMense is an exactly well-known company, you know? They were recently popped off out of the blue and started appearing on the cons this year. Who knows who they even are? They have a point. Have a point. Especially with VR stuff. I know VR is just starting right now. And, like, I'm not, like, hyped up about it because I'm like, yeah, VR, woohoo, you know what I mean? But, like, it's too new technology, so I get where NB is coming from. It's too new. You don't really know much about it. Conspiracy theory? All I'm saying is, we're not going to find another level 198 Lightning Mage easy, Lil. Okay, reassure. I think NB just needs to soothe. Not sure where this is coming from. Rebuff. What? NB is ridiculous right now. NB is actually making a good point that I haven't thought about before. I'm gonna say grateful for NB. Wow, NB, I never thought about that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do some more research about the InterMense before I go. I don't actually think you're going to die, Lil. I think you should be more careful. I never thought about the company itself being sketchy. People, come on. Let's kill some goblins or something. This is dumb. Killing my buzz over winning the contest too. Except not really. Because it's going to be epic. You're going to live chat us, right? Tell us all the things. Yeah, you gotta. Better believe it. Believe it, Naruto. Unless I'm blown away by the new tech, I forget all about you peeps. What? Harsh. Just kidding, guys. I like this. This is so cool so far. Who is this? What the heck? Lilya, are you still in there? Should I give, like, the girl... I'm gonna give Maggie, like, the deepest voice and this guy, like, the most feminine voice ever. Maggie says she hasn't seen you gone on campus all week. I don't know what I'm doing. Lilya, don't do this. Please. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Oh, whoa, what? Talk to me, Lilya. How can you possibly help if you never tell me what's going on in your life? If you want to talk, I'll be downstairs. Alright. Oh, it's her dad. Dad? Oh, that's her dad and Maggie's her sister. Okay, I get it. Guess I was too slow. I wonder if I should tell her I'm going to the InterMense next weekend. You probably think I'm stupid for doing this beta test. Flying all the way to Toronto. Ooh, they're going to Toronto. Yo, what's up? Flying all the way to Toronto to try to find some new VR tech. What should I do for that? Why don't you focus on your classes? Are you going to get into your degree? I can hear him saying all these things already. But it's not like I need him to tell me. I'm an adult. I can do those things on my own. Why should I listen to him guilt me? Plus, I don't have much time left. I should do stuff. I have research on the Penta to figure out what I'm getting into. A few days later. I'm gonna check again, but I'm curious. Is the game developers from Canada? Because that's so awesome. Hi, Lil. Lil, talk to me. You've been super weird in the chat lately. Hey, NB. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Every time I lay down, my heart starts racing, and I think of something I need to look up. What's going on? Just excited, I guess. I've been doing some research on the Penta, and I've been trying to figure out the stuff into the InterMense. Find any info? A little. Not much solid info, surprisingly, but a lot of social media stuff. Anything interesting? Sorta. Most people say the experience is hard to describe. Kinda trippy, I guess. Like having a dream or something? But other people are like, they can tell it, they can't tell it apart from reality, or they felt it more real than reality, which is more intense. and creepy. I would be so nervous getting hooked up to a neutral device. Oh, come on, MB. Don't start that again. It's safe. Fine, fine. So are you gonna be alright? I know you don't like... I don't like what? Well, you mentioned it before. What? That I suck at social interactions offline? LOL, yeah, that. So, you must be nervous, huh? So yeah, I mean... Okay, real talk, I guess. You know, I'm attending a community college. Well, honestly, I've only been to classes a handful this semester. Just for exams, so I'm out of practice of being in the real world. Interacting with people face to face. I lost touch with my high school friends. All of them. And it was awkward talking to the time I dropped out of college. It's been a while since I've had a group of people I could trust. Other than the ventures, of course. Totally. And this trip. It's gonna be crazy. Going to a city I've never been to before, traveling alone, meeting new people. Yo, that's fucking scary. I've done that. Traveling by yourself is, I'm not gonna lie, it's really scary. And I remember one time when I was on the plane, like, I don't mind talking to strangers, but I prefer not to talk to anybody because of my anxiety. I don't want to talk to anybody, but if I have to, then whatever. But this guy just started talking to me randomly. I'm just like, please stop talking to me. I want to sleep on the plane. It's going to be tough. It's totally worth it. Probably. But hard. For me, yeah, I get it. I've had my own struggles of that sort. It's what drew me into the realms in the first place. With you guys, I feel like it's okay to be myself. It's safe. I understand. That's how I feel too when I'm playing games with my friends. And the person I'm in the realms is something I'm proud of. Even if I'm weird here, you guys don't judge. Everyone's weird in the realms. Taking the words right out of my head, NB. I'm exactly the same way. I love who I am in the realms. Lilya is probably the best lightning mage in the entire game. She can do anything, and I love being her. But sometimes I feel like confronted in the fact that I'm not really her. Sometimes I need to do real life. LOL. And it's hard. Like I have to attend this beta test. How could I not? This is seriously once in a lifetime opportunity. But I mean, I have to be out of the real world. Be an adult. I'd be lying in bed every night thinking about the ways that everything could go wrong. Ways that I could fool myself. Ways that I could mess up in the past. Oh, Lil, it's so good to worrying all the time. You're just hurting yourself. It never helps. I know. Also, exposure therapy is a thing. Like, the more I decide to put myself out there, the more comfortable I get with. That's true. You gotta do stuff to make yourself feel more comfortable, which is difficult, but you have to do it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess I definitely get it when I think about it logically. I mean, it's part of the reason why I'm in school at all. Besides, I'm trying to place in my dad, who totally thinks I'm a loser if I don't finish college. He's nuts. But anyway, even though I understand it's all good for me to do stuff, when it comes to right down to it, I start feeling shaky and weird. My head feels funny, and when my heart feels funny when it shouldn't. I sweat a lot. It makes me self-conscious. Sorry, too much information? No problem. But, like, it'd be easier to think about doing stuff than actually doing it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, definitely. It's easy to give yourself good advice. So not as easy to follow it. But the more you try, the better. Yeah, you're right. I'm just, like, trying not to freak out right now. Totally understand, Lil. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. You just need to think positively. Have confidence and everything will go fine, and it will. You can do this. Thanks, NB. Oh, NB is such a good friend. I like them. Except, let's see, not worried about well-being. She's a good friend. Too confident and pretty helpful. She's a good friend. I think you're a good friend. I guess I'll try my best. Aww, sweet friend. Lilya, please come down for dinner tonight. I have something I want to talk to you about. I don't know why I decided to give the voice to Dad like a bitchy voice. It's important. It's important. Dad really says that. I should probably go down. I wonder if he's mad at me. Is he going to lecture me? I haven't been to school for a while. Shit, I should have gone to the exam last week. What's wrong with me? Shit, this sucks. Oh, poor girl. Well, I'm here. Lil, wait, what was like? Lil, you're downstairs. Hey, Maggie. Lil, there's supposed to be new supernova appearing tonight. I think I should be visible for the backyard. Oh yeah? Yeah. Want to go look for it for me later? Yeah, sure, maybe. Right now I need to talk to Dad. Okay, see you later then. So, Look, Lilya, you've got this letter. Uh-oh. What is it? It's open. Why did you open my mail? You're going to go away next weekend? What is this all about? Okay, I get it. She thinks her dad's not gonna understand, but you should at least, if you're living under someone's house, like your parents, whatever, even if you're considered an adult, you should at least respect them because you're in their household, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure the dad's gonna be, because he seems really worried about Lilya right now, because she's avoiding the real life, and he said don't become like me, so I feel like we should explain to the dad, we're going away this weekend. I'm just going to Toronto for a few days. I'm going to beta test for the new VR device. It's not a big deal. You didn't have to open my mail and snoop in my business. When were you going to tell me about this? I'm your father? You live under my roof? I think I have the right to know when you'll be out of town. Especially if you're going to gallivanting around doing who knows what. Oh, whoa, okay, Dad, calm down here. Yeah, I live under your roof, so that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything. I'm not asking you to tell me everything. Listen, Lilya, I've been thinking, we're similar, you and I. You know your mother isn't perfect, but I helped to push her away. By doing so, what you're doing, by living in your own mind, my own little world, never talking, never sharing. We didn't know each other We didn't know each other by the time. None of that is ever your fault. How can you possibly blame yourself? I'm not saying I was the one at fault, just that relationships go two ways, and communication goes two ways. When your mother and I, who knows, maybe... Dad, I don't want to hear about you and her. Why are you even talking about this? Something I just don't feel like sharing, okay? Is that so bad? Yes, you need to stop this. You're scaring me. Come downstairs sometime. Talk to us. What is going on in your world? You won't even tell us when you're going away for a weekend. Is there something wrong with that? You're just attending classes, but I haven't seen you leave the house in weeks. And your grades last semester. You got an A in Yale. How could you possibly get a C? Why are you bringing up my grades now? I'm sorry, the point is, I don't want to learn what you're doing with your life by reading letters from companies that I've never heard of. And I don't want you getting involved in anything suspicious. Not suspicious. This company is InterMense. It's on the cutting edge of neutral technology. It's all over the internet. The Penta is an incredible device. It's the kind of stuff that I was studying at Yale. Neutral interfaces for the future, Dad. And I have a chance to get involved with some form from the beginning. And then, what will you do then? Is this an opportunity for an internship? A job? Or you're not going to talk about your future? I don't know. It's just a beta test. It's been 2 years since you came home, Lilya. Where are you going to go back on track? What are your plans? If you could just pull yourself together... Oh shit. What do you think I've been trying to do? Do you think I've been just wallowing? Lilya... This is ridiculous. I don't have time to... I don't want to talk about this. Lilya, please. Maybe we're getting off track. All I really wanted to tell you is that I'm concerned about you. Concerned that you aren't really communicating. Everything else is... You just talk to us more. You used to tell us when you were struggling. I don't remember you hiding at something ever like a trip. It's not like I was hiding it from you. I thought you'd be mad at me for... going all this way for VR thing. I didn't think you'd understand how important this is to me. Regardless of why, to learn about your plans after the letter is reminding too much of... What is he trying to say? Oh no, no way. Your mother. You better not be about to... She acted this way. No, just stop it. You don't understand anything about me right now. I'm not acting like her. I'm not lying to you. I'm not hiding anything important. Can't believe that you say something like that. She always made me doubt everything about who she was, who I was. I never knew the truth was. I never knew that what was real and what was fake. You know how much I hated that? God, I would never do anything like that to you or Maggie. I'm not her. I know, I didn't mean to say... Just leave me alone. Nice, Dad, nice. Damn. Oh, okay. Can do this. I can do this. Just try not to say anything stupid. Don't say anything much at all. Can do this. There's a reason to feel shaky. There's no reason to be nervous. Just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Just breathe. I'm about to try VR, the best VR there is. Cutting edge of neutral technology. What I've always dreamed of. It's all worth it. It's definitely worth it. I can do this. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool! Okay, because, like, every time I see games, visual novels, any kind of games, there's never, like, a different kind of body type, and I love that this person has it. It's so cool! Welcome to the InterMense. You must be one of the beta testers. I'm Lilya. Breathe. She seems nice. You can do this. Nice to meet you, Lilya. I'm Addie. I keep things organized around here. I'm sorry, I'm so early. I hope that's okay. That's not a problem. In fact, you're not the first to arrive. If you follow me around the corner... Is there another person? Ooh, Ben, right? This is Ben, right? You can wait here while we finish setting things up. Oh no, I have to wait here with a stranger? What should I do? Should I make a conversation? I could try. I can do this. Breathe. Oh my god, his eyes. Are those contacts? Is this some kind of gene mod? Wait, what did she say? So, you're just setting it up? Isn't this a little last minute? That's exactly what I said. Seriously, we came all this way and it's not even ready for us. As I informed you, Miss Evers, we are making the last few minute adjustments to ensure that you will have all the safest experience possible. The Penta is not a simple machine. We are putting in extra effort to make sure you are quite comfortable. Ha! No worries, I'm just messing around with you. I don't mind waiting, plus it's still early. Please help yourself to the coffee and snacks, and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I'll just be around the corner at the front desk. Oh no, we're alone together. Should I say something? Introduce myself? Breathe, Lilya. You can do this. Keep it together. Hi, I'm Ben Evers. How's it going? How's it going, Lilya? Fine. What are you gonna do? Introduce yourself. I'm Lilya Martell. Nice to meet you, Lilya. This guy seems nice. Silence. This is awkward. I should say something. Something that doesn't sound weird. I guess we're pretty early, huh? Yeah, this isn't supposed to start for another half hour, but I've been here like 2 hours already. Hey, that went pretty well, surprisingly. I actually brought up a topic of conversation. He seemed pretty happy to reply. What are you doing, Lilya? Respond. Oh, wait, why did you get here 2 hours early? Excited, I guess. I don't know. I came in an overnight flight from California. Landed at like 5 in the morning. Figured I could either wait at my hotel or come here to check it out. Ooh, me too. I mean, not California. I'm from North Carolina, but still, I didn't want to just wait in my hotel room. Finish your sentence. I already started a conversation. I could chat a little bit more. I can do this. Fine. I think she should finish the conversation. So let's finish it. Let's just actually, you know what? Continue chatting. She's doing good so far. I was pretty excited to get here too. Kind of got lost on my way here though. Even though with my new AR nav, glad I left early. Hey, I almost took the wrong turn too. It's easy to do. Sucks being alone in new places, huh? Yeah, definitely. It's not just new places for me though. I get lost like every time I leave my house. It's one of the many reasons I'm better in VR than real life. Ha! Yeah, like, what would you rather be? Super powerful elf water magician or a swift burger employee? I know what I'd choose. Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm both, but you get what I mean. And I work at the Sapphire, too. Both technically full-time. That sounds rough. Well, I live on my own. Gotta pay some bills somehow. But yeah, if I could be an elf water magician all the time, that'd be the dream, huh? Yeah. It's going so far. Silence again. Maybe I shouldn't have started a conversation after all. Now the sentence just feels more awkward. But I don't know what to say. Should I talk about the weather? The Penta? I don't know. Well, this is it. We're about to test the most revolutionary VR tech there is in the entire world. Thank you for saying something. Yeah. Better than anime. Better than Realms. My Realms buddies are so jealous right now. You played Realms? Yeah, I've been pretty into it since it came out. Wow, so cool. I wonder what his screen name is. Me too. We could be chatting through Realms right now. No way! Hey, what's your screen name? Realms is massive, but there's always a chance that I've been around you. Lilite. Cool, I'm Starzan. Wait, Lilite? No way. I think I've actually seen you around. Are you part of the super epic party with the half-elf archer, kind of Realms famous? She's like, yeah, bitch, yeah, that's me. Yes, you must be talking about NB. We call ourselves the Ventress. Pretty cheesy, but whatevs. Awesome, he's heard of us. We are just that epic. Wow, awesome, I'm impressed. You guys are seriously high level. That's cool. He thinks I'm cool. She's blushing. Oh, thanks. Actually, I should probably log in and tell them that I got here safely. Yeah, no problem. I might log in too. Not much else to do. I've been in and out all morning. I'm here. Oh, that's cool. They can just like put it on. Oh, that's sweet. This is like Google Glasses, but like better. I'm at InterMense. What is it like? Who did you meet? Wow, unreal. How was the trip? The office is really nice. Definitely seems techie. I met one of the InterMense persons so far. Her name's Addie. She seems really nice, I guess. Kind of bland. We were waiting for them to finish setting up, and for the rest of the testers to show up. Kind of early. We? Yeah, me and Ben, another tester. He plays realms too. His name is Starzan or something. Huh, not surprising. I bet 90% of realm players enter the contest. So what else is going on? Have you seen the Penta yet? Ask questions. Get us all in the inside info. I will. I only just got here. I haven't seen the Penta yet. Oh, gotta log off now. More people are showing up. Cool, more people. Elias, Max, meet Lilya and Ben. Please make yourselves at home. Now that you're all here, we're just gonna wait on the final preparations. I'll let you know when we're ready for you. I don't know. I need to like make voices. I don't know what to do. Wow. Okay, cool. Awesome to meet you guys in my terrible British accent. Hi. Oh god, what should I give her a voice? Excuse me, Addie, I have some questions. I'm afraid I can't leave the front desk unattended for long, Miss Arwell. What can you tell us about the medical background of the neutral interface? Have you worked with a doctor at all? Miss Arwell, there will be plenty of time for questions soon. We will give you all the tourist studio and briefing before we begin. That's kind of weird. This may be both the coolest and the most frustrating experience of my life. Did you ask questions online? I did, no response. That's kind of weird that they didn't give any information about that, so that's really sketchy. What the fuck? Yeah, I maybe gone overboard, but I kind of sent them an essay, but I can't believe how little they said in response. All your questions will be answered and more when you arrived at the studio. Almost still make me sound like there's some kind of scam. If I weren't sure they were legit, I definitely wouldn't be here. Awesome, they're talking to each other. No need for me to say anything. Oh, legit, I got a taste of the Penta last fall at the Semicon. It's so incredible, you guys. I was only hooked up for a minute or two, but seriously, best minute ever. Whoa. Hey, you've tried it already? You're a step ahead of us. Not exactly. I guess I've got some kind of pre-alpha prototype now that I've been testing for the nearly final version. But if the prototype is any indication, this may be the most epic weekend of our lives. Huh. I hope that they start answering questions soon, or I might start getting suspicious. There's a limit to how many stickers can be, especially when the product might be effects on your health. I had some thoughts about. I want Lilya to converse more, to get over anxiety, so I'm gonna say reasoning. True, but at the same time, I kind of understand why they might want to keep most of the essential stuff proprietary. They are the first at the market, after all. Yeah, I get that too. Well, in my opinion, companies need to will it more transparency in general. Everyone, we're almost ready. I will give you a quick tour of the studio while we wait for the setup to be complete. Follow me. How long is this setup? What the fuck? And this is where the magic happens, the testing room. As you can see, we want you to be as comfortable as possible while using the Penta. We also will have water, refreshments in this room. Feel free to help yourself to those. Ooh, who is this? Hello? Excuse me, sorry folks, coming through. Excel, you're here. How close are we? Pretty darn close. Just to get in there and check their terminals again. Jake's the final running into the multisim, making sure everything is dandy for a bunch at once. For the first time, we've actually had more than one person logged on at the time. Oh, hey folks, I'm Excel, hardware specialist. Oh, so how does the hardware work? What are these things made out of anyway? I guess I could share a bit about that. The Pentas are mainly standard mixture of ABS and polycarbon. And frankly, this job hasn't been much of a challenge as I expected. Jake gives me the neutral interfaces and wirings for the rest that is not much harder than the standard VR headset. I did plenty of those before I came here. NinjaTrip is what reads electromagnetic signals, but most of the magic is in the software, which decides the signal to create the sensory input. So it's like a typical setup? Is the processor on the wall over there? Exactly. The headsets are into impressive chips of lightning fast connection, but the real processing happens with a little wall panel. How long did it take to upgrade the Penta from the pre-alpha prototype I tried? It's just me on the hardware, so it takes a little while to make revisions, but we've been lucky. Development's been on schedule. Wait, so how many people actually work here? There are 4 of us. Myself, Excel, Harriet, and who markets our relations specialist, and Jacob Lessard, the founder. There's only 4 people in this company? The mastermind. Mr. Lessard hands most of the technical designs and programming himself. Excel, Harriet, and I are here somewhat like support team. Whoa. Are you telling me that Lessard made the Penta single-handedly? Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Without us... Whoa, that's incredible! And I heard the development only started 2 years ago? Yeah, that is... Wow, so do we get to meet Mr. Lessard? Yes, Mr. Lessard will be accompanying you during your test. Ooh, that's why there's extra chairs. Yes, Wait, so Lessard seriously has no programming support? I myself am an experienced programmer and have occasionally assisted with the development, but Mr. Lessard has developed the Penta core independently. Did Lessard read the University of Oswald paper on neutral interfaces before beginning the development? Why didn't you do more of the programming? Is there a release date yet? I'm curious about... Everyone has so many questions. Please, everyone, I appreciate all your excitement, but please, save your questions for the briefing. Mr. Lessard will be here shortly. In the meantime, let's give Excel some space and wait out in the front. So, we're waiting again. Everyone's here, but they're setting up, I guess. We saw Penta, though. They've gotten the full room of reclining chairs. It just seems to be headset, chunkier but the regular visor, but not bad looking. Did you meet the devs? One more. Guy named Excel, hardware specialist. But you won't believe this. InterMense only has 4 people. No way! Yeah, just Addie, Excel, someone who makes marketing, and Jacob Lessard. He seems like he's the mastermind. Wow, that's pretty surprising. It's a tiny company. Guys, listen, I'm a little nervous. I'm about to meet the person who made the best VR tech that is, and I'm starting to think maybe this Jacob Lessard isn't human. LOL, but seriously, what kind of person develops an ultra-realistic sci-fi level VR on their own? So you're saying the guy is some kind of genius? He developed it alone? Yeah, basically. It sounds impossible, right? Maybe he's hiding something? An army of computer scientists slaving away in the basement? Maybe he's secretly a magician. He's just magic in the VR into your mind. The thought crossed my mind. Both of them. Apparently he's gonna give us a briefing soon. You okay there, Par? So jelly right now. Liz about to meet the creator of the most realistic VR in existence. And he sounds like he's the most mad scientist type. Yeah, but right now we're just sitting around in the staff room, smelling the coffee and being bored. Hey. So is this a little bit crazy? Or is it just me? They're still running the final simulations? Kinda weird, no? Past time to start. Hi. We're in the same room. In real life. LOL. Yeah. But this way InterMense can't hear us. True. Oh, Ben is smart. I like him. It's a little strange. It definitely makes me wonder if they got it together or what. I'm super excited with the whole thing. But it's definitely listening closely in the briefing. Yeah. What are you gonna ask about? I definitely got a lot of questions. Not sure yet. Technology. I want to know the risk, because this seems kind of like sketchy right now. I guess it'd be good to hear the potential risk involved. Even though it'd be super lame not to participate now that we were finally here. Yeah, it was a long trip for me. You too, I guess. You said you came from North Carolina? Yeah. What's it like there? Never been to that part of the country? This is gonna sound weird, but I don't get out a lot lately. What am I saying? It sounds super lame right now. To tell him something about NC. I mean, North Carolina is pretty. I used to go to the beach in the summer times with my family. That was nice. Nowadays, I've been playing Realms a lot. Could be anywhere, honestly. LOL. I get that. Sorry, that was a weird question. No problem. So, what do you think of the latest Realm update? It's pretty sick, huh? Yeah, I love the updated skill tree. So epic. The characters are really the heart of the Realms. And the huge skill trees are making the character shine. Definitely. I'm a water mage, but I got all these intense combos. And really unique water skills that make me sort of roguelike. Epic. I'm a mage too, lightning. Just gotta reach level 998. Whoa, seriously? Not sure I'll ever get there. I'm level 56 right now. But wow, 198? That's mega awesome. That's so embarrassing. She's so embarrassed. Hey, what kind of visor is that? It looks pretty cool. She's talking to me all of a sudden. It's, Cerulean S4. Oh, is that an S4? I thought about getting a Cerulean, but ended up getting a Nova. What's the speed like? Do those crazy specs really live up to the hype? Respond, escape. No, let's respond. I don't want her to be like, you know, like, completely avoiding everybody. Yeah, I have been pretty happy about it. The speed is good. Some of the interface glitches out a bit, and the power time is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, like how bad? I've been getting about 18 hours of charge. Wow, that's awesome. I only get about 10 a charge. How long does your charge? 30 minutes or so? Well, I'm jealous. Mine takes like 2 hours. Seriously? That's insane. Maybe it was more for the high-end specs, but wow. Not sure I regret my choice after all. Max is really loud. She has a loud voice? Oh my god. But I guess she's not scary after all. Man, when are they gonna make a VR visor that are truly well-rounded? Gotta go to the HN series if you want well-rounded. Yeah, but they can't really compete with the S4. I don't know, the specs might be high, but they said that the HNs are better optimized and might be just fast in most situations. Plus they're a lot cheaper than Charge Faster. Wow, sounds like they're also VR as I am. Yeah, the HNs are kind of tacky, right? Why do you say that? Don't know, I just heard about they don't last long. My brother had one that fell apart in like 8 months. I had mine for 2 years now. It's been holding up fine. But do you put stress on the system regularly? That can make a big difference. I mean, I play Realms. Realms is pretty taxing. If I can handle that, I probably can handle most things. Yeah, I guess. Still, getting an HN always seems better than gambling. I'm definitely looking forward to the Ceruleans for my next device. I wonder if they all play Realms. Should I ask? Would that be a weird thing to say? I don't know. Hey, do you two play Realms too? I like how Ben's just like, let's just ask them. What? Well, you bet. What VR nerds doesn't play Realms? Sort of lost interest after my high school buddies dropped it. Don't know, maybe I'll get back to it again at some point. Kind of hard to find free time now that I'm in college. I feel you on that one. Med school does not leave much time for gaming. You're in med school? Yeah, I just started at McGill. Kind of questioning my life choices right now. Man, life choices. I'm a sophomore and I'm still undecided. I keep thinking about computer sciences, but I suck at math. Don't know how that would go down. I could say something encouraging about computer science. I used to think I was bad at math, but then I realized I was actually really good at logic, and the more important. Well, yeah, now you'll know something more fun and to put on your resume. Test the next generation of VR tech. That makes us all awesome, right? Wow, I didn't realize that this is a career building opportunity. Sure, why not? People put all kinds of crazy stuff on their resumes these days. I hear people put realms of achievements on their resumes. Really? That's like putting Xbox achievements or like PlayStation trophies. My god. That's hilarious. Hey Lilya, you could do that. You must be one of the best realm players out there, right? No way. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are better than me. But your party's totally realm famous. Oh yeah? What party? The Ventures, led by NB? No way, I've heard of them, that's awesome. This is super weird and embarrassing, I feel like a celebrity or something. Are they actually impressed, or do they think I'm a freak? Oh, finally. Sorry for the wait, everyone, we are ready for you now. It's happening! We're finally ready! Briefing starting now! Live chatters, please! Send pics! Good luck, Lil, be safe. How long is this demo? This is so cool. Should I give Jacob the British accent? I feel like I should give Jacob the British accent. And that is why you are here. To test the Penta and the Vitality simulation in the way that has never been done before. I'm very sorry once again if I'm offending my UK fans. I'm very sorry. With a large number of players, over a long period of time, we have taken all the conceivable precautions to ensure that your comfort and safety during the playtest. I myself will be accompanying you within the simulation every step of the way. Other members will be InterMense and will join us from time to time to observe. We will be taking regular breaks for meals here at the office. And to gather your feedback. Over the course of the next 3 days, if there are any questions, please ask them now before I go over safety briefings. What are the risks involved? I'm about to address those in the safety briefing. Are there any questions not relating to the safety? What a fucking dick, what the fuck? Wow, that was kind of harsh. Why is he so grumpy? Isn't he happy we're here? What kind of simulation is the Vitalia exactly? I played a prototype briefly back in Semicon. Will it be like that? Vitalia is fairly simple simulation. We have not had the time to add much terms in gameplay. It's more of a lush... This guy's totally British, he's using lush! It's more of a lush, living, natural world for you to explore, to interact with. It will seem similar to the prototype. But breath? What the fuck? Now, and the technology has been improved in much more subtle ways you might experience or may not notice. Any other questions? Is it true you basically coded the entire Penta on your own? The code's based on logic created by me. However, I had invaluable support from the InterMense team, and there have been plenty of excellent researchers in this field, and I've studied for me to work from. I have a question about that. Yes. Do you read the University of Oslo's paper on the neutral interface came about a year ago? Yes, it was a fascinating read. Of course, the Penta was derived from the entirely different substructure and is so only tangentially related. One of the things mentioned that was consulting with the medical doctor was extremely helpful and recommended while developing neutral technology. I'm sure that's true in general, but I said the Penta is entirely different. Wait, really? Is he saying that he had no need to do a medical consultation? He sounds confident about that, but that's weird. You don't want to check that out first? Other questions? So you didn't consult with a doctor? Did you have a release date for the Penta? One question at a time, please. We don't have an actual release date set, but we are aiming for a simulation release of the Penta technology and the Vitalia simulation by next autumn. This guy's so British, I'm glad I gave him a British accent. Anything else? He seems in a hurry to get through this. It's like he doesn't care about us at all. This guy's so sketchy, I don't like this. Curious about how you got into this, Mr. Lessard. I mean, I heard that you're actually a degree from MIT, but how did you decide to do this? Just wake up one day and decide to make a cutting-edge virtual reality tech? His face! How did I decide to make the Penta? Well, like many of you, I assume virtual reality has been deeply fascinating to me. I've been interested in the worlds like Vitaly since I was a young child. As I grew older and my skills developed, I realized that my true calling was to be able to share the worlds with others. Stumbling over his words all of a sudden, weird. He was so confident up until now. What about... Alright, I think that's all the time we have for a moment. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'm going to go over the safety precautions before we can begin. Didn't we sign a really long liability agreement about safety before we agreed to come here? Yeah, and that thing even talked about being possibility of brain damage and stuff. Jesus. What? Are you serious? I didn't actually read the whole thing. There are a few things more that I'll need to brief you on. This comes from more essential points of the liability agreement. If anyone hasn't read them carefully, they should have. The first thing you should know is that the Penta is not like the other virtual realities devices. Other devices present real outside stimuli to your senses for the interpreted, in the same way that your normal experience in the world. On the other hand, the Penta will be literally manipulating your brainwaves, making your senses believe that you are receiving stimuli that are not actually there. What this means is that the intents of the purposes, your mind will be literally existing in the other world, a world of virtual stimuli. That kind of definition of neutral virtual technology, isn't it? With this kind of experience, you can signify the initial shock to your senses, especially with the new, improved version of Penta, as opposed to the less complete prototype version. The immersion shocked can fairly be strong. Please prepare yourself for disorientation at first, perhaps a little dizzy or a bit ill. The sensation should pass within the first few moments. Secondly, if the immersion shock does not pass too quickly, or if you feel anything at all is wrong, please don't try to endure it. Just log out immediately while you are able to physically remove the headset from immersion. The Penta features advanced thought recognition. Simply desire to log on without will be. Thought recognition? Additionally, I can't force you to log out if anyone feels it necessary. However, I would much rather you not use that feature. The logout command does not come from the user. It leads to reverse immersion shock. Reverse immersion shock? You are moving your mind from the simulation to the real world without being disoriented as moving from the reality to the simulation. Although it is usually a mild reaction if the user is prepared for it. Prepared for it? How do you get prepared for it? If you've chosen to log out yourself, you will obviously be prepared for it. What? Lastly, this is probably the most important thing that I will say to you. Do not leave the starting island. You are about to enter the simulation that is under development. The starting island is very large and more sufficient to occupy your time over the next few days. You may see bridges that lead to other areas. Please do not cross the bridges. They lead to areas that are not fully debugged or could be dangerous. When I say dangerous, I am talking about potential damage to your sensory system or brain. What'd I tell you? Oh my god. You're about to do something that does have risk to the danger, if not more than most adventurous activity. Such as skiing. Again, it is unlikely, but if serious problems occur, you or the unconscious are incapable of logging out. The system cause brain damage. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? And this guy didn't even get clear his VR tech with the medical team? Oh my goodness. This is a serious decision. If anyone wishes to opt out of the testing, now is your chance. I'm not sure. I can give you 5 minutes to think about it over the last time. How dangerous is it really? Real talk. We have an excellent result of testing in the Penta so far. I personally spent a large amount of time in the Vitality. I am logged on at least a few hours every day. However, this is definitely not like the other gaming systems. You will need to decide yourself whether you want or are willing to take the risk. I'll leave you to decide for now. Shit. Guys, remember how I said maybe just Jacob Lessard isn't human? Well, I think I know what he is now. Oh, Linus. Oh, chosen one. He definitely is. He's definitely an android. A very poorly programmed android, no code for human expression. Wow. LOL. So he's an emotionless genius type? That's putting it lightly, and B, he just briefed us and talked about brain damage as if we were talking about the weather. It was super creepy. Hey. Was that not a bit creepy? Lessard was so cold? Distant? Not as passionate as expected? Yeah. And I thought redheads were supposed to be the hot-headed. What the fuck? They do say that. Not this one, I guess, but I don't know, maybe he's just antisocial or something? He apparently has some kind of computer genius. Isn't that the stereotype? LOL? Yeah, I guess, but still, he talked about the risk of brain damage. The way he said it, like he didn't particularly care about anything that did happen to us, the feeling I got. Huh. I'm sure that's not true. Probably it's his normal attitude. He has a really cool vibe. Yeah, but what kind of normal attitude is that? I seriously have wondered if he's an android. LMAO, you're on a lot more lively in VR. Huh? Sorry, I mean, everyone's a little bit different in real life, right? Interesting theory, though. Of course, a well-programmed android would be the way more protective than a human programmer. Good Mr. Strategy. Wait, you said he was talking about brain damage? Why was he talking about brain damage? Yeah, what NB said. Standard liability agreement stuff. Don't worry, guys, it's safe. Are you sure? Yeah, seriously. And there's no way I'm backing out right now. It'll be fine. Others might opt out, though. Think anyone will check it out? Oh, me. Ellis, maybe. Seems a little surprised. Uh-oh. It's been 5 minutes. What do you wish to do? Not going home at this point. I'm in. I'm still up for it. Yeah, I'm in too. It's a little freaky, but I'll regret if I back out now. Very well. Please lie back and relax. Put on your headphones. Excel will be around to make sure that they're fitting properly. And please try not to be overexcited at this point. Elevated adrenaline levels can make an immersion shock more intense. Oh shit, but Lilya has anxiety. Uh-oh. Try not to be excited. Might as well ask us not to be human. Ben! Whoa. This is so cool. I really love the art style. It's so beautiful. Okay, so NB encouraged Lilya to think positively about traveling to immersion. You chose to accept NB's advice, but did not take it to heart. You chose to impact Lilya's outlook and will continue to do so. 42.0% of players made this choice. Oh, this is so cool. I like how they share what other. This is like Telltale when you make decisions at the end of the game, at the end of the episode, I should say. They tell you about what other players made. So this is so cool. Ed confronted Lilya about not sharing her travel plans. You just explain your plans to Ed. Your choice will impact Lilya's relationship with her family. 80% of players made this choice. That's good. Everybody made the right choice. At least I feel that they made the right choice. Lilya had an opportunity to chat with Ben before the other beta tests arrived. You chose to chat with Ben. Your chat will impact Lilya's relationship with Ben. 59 players made this choice. Ooh. I really want to be friends with Ben because he seems like the type to be cool, so. Max initiated the conversation about Lilya's VR advisor. You chose to chat with Max. Your choice will impact your relationship with the other beta testers. 81% made this choice. Okay. It's the end of the demo. We hope you enjoyed playing and look forward to the rest of the game. I am so looking forward to this game. This is so cool. This game will release in 2017. Okay. This is so, oh, I love it. Guys, thank you so much for contacting me about this. This is really awesome. Natalie, the writer and the artist of this game, was the one who contacted me, so this is totally cool. Okay, so like I said, they have, at the time of this recording, they have 15 days to go, and their goal is just 5,000, but I believe they'll make it on time. So this is totally cool. And the features of this, there are twists and 2 perspective characters. That's really cool. There's 90 words, 90,000 words. Your choices matter, which I love games like that, the choose your own adventure stuff, where you decide the outcome of the ending of the game. So this is totally cool. It's really nice. I love that it has that stuff. And the artwork has expressions like we saw, the sprites. There are 12 plus background scenes. There's CG, 16 special CG moments, 15 ending panels, 15 endings. The soundtrack is original, which is totally cool. Romance, there's a romance that is optional, which is really awesome. Who can you romance though? May be pursued by either Lilya or Jacob. So we can, so Jacob can be romanced with someone. Okay, so someone start shipping people right now, because I kind of ship Lilya with Ben, not gonna lie right now. So Lilya Martell says, Jacob, Mastermind, Ben, saw here. We didn't see this character, Q Mori. Q Mori's an NPC, and then this is the mom and, the sister and the dad. Here's some extras. Ooh, we're gonna see the inhabitants of everything. This is so cool. Okay, so yeah. So awesome, I love it. Okay, so this game is gonna be coming out early 2017. If you guys want to check out the Kickstarter yourself and read everything, there's a link in the description where you can check and get the demo. Trust me, it's so cool. You can even have your own decisions and stuff like that. And if you guys want to help them be greenlit on Steam, go ahead and do that. And let me know if you guys want me to do a Let's Play when this game comes out, because I really want to. It seems so cool. We can romance. I'm getting Lilya and Ben together. I don't give a shit. Alright, I'm gonna put those two together if I can. But yeah, if you can help back this Kickstarter, it seems so awesome. I'm really excited about it. I love the concept of it. I love the story so far. I love that you can make choices in the game, so it's not just like one linear thing. There's can be multiple endings and stuff like that. There's an optional romance. You don't need to do the romance, but if you want to add it to add to the story, you can, which I'm totally gonna do. You guys know me. And I like how relatable Lilya is because I can relate to her as someone who has social anxiety, someone who's a gamer, and so she's like a total dork, I can tell. And she's purple hair. I want to dye my hair purple too. It's so cool. And I love the characters, how they write everything out. And it's just very interesting, the concept of virtual reality, because virtual reality just started just now in real life right now, with like the PSVR, HTC Vive, and all that stuff. The Oculus Rift and stuff like that. So it's really cool that they're bringing the virtual reality theme into this visual novel. I didn't expect it to be like this, so I'm really impressed by it. It's really good, so I look forward to it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions, and let me know who's your favorite character so far. I really like Lilya and Ben. Ben's pretty interesting. I do like NB though. Her party members, they're very, very sweet online friends, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, remember there's a link in the description for the Kickstarter and check out all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody!